For my second series review of the year, we have a brand new show which dropped on Netflix yesterday. It's a French show called Lupin, or as people would pronounce it from where I live, Lupin. Inspired by the adventures of Arsène Lupin, gentleman thief, Arsène Diop sets out to avenge his father for an injustice inflicted by a wealthy family. I'd seen some headlines about this show coming to Netflix, but I didn't really set on my schedule to watch it until I saw it pop up on Netflix. I was like, you know what, I'll give this episode a go, and after I finished it I really enjoyed it. I didn't realise they released all of them at once, so for the rest of the night I just finished watching them. I'll let you know in deeper detail what I thought about this show. As it is a French show, the cast is mainly French, and it stars someone who's actually been in quite a few big movies. Movies like X-Men Days of Future Past, Jurassic World, and The Untouchables. Omar Sy fits this main role perfectly. He has this persuasive and likable personality which really suits the role he has in this movie. That even goes for when he's in his many disguises. He really does fit that description of the gentleman thief, as he looks like such a kind person, but then you look in your pocket and your necklace is gone. A set of skills that Sy's character Arsène Diop has are very interesting, and they're executed in a very clever way, making it seem like everything in this whole show has an unexpected twist. The way he pulls off so many heists are done in a very different way each time, so it's not repetitive and there's a wide variety on show here. At some points it may seem a bit unrealistic about how people go about some things he does, but I think that actually benefits the show in terms of keeping the plot moving. It keeps a really nice pace and doesn't drag at any moments at all. You know, I mentioned I watched this all in one night and there's only 5 40-minute episodes. I found it very easy to sit through, especially after getting through that great introduction episode. Now for my cons, I have a few minor things. They're not major problems, but this show uses flashbacks, which is really important for us to understand some of the backstory and motives behind certain things, but because it jumps back and forth a lot, it can get confusing at times and therefore a little bit distracting. Like some points it would go to a flashback and I'd watch that whole flashback and not realising it was a flashback until that flashback has ended. Oh, I said flashback a lot in that sentence. But to be honest, that's the only real problem I could find with this show. Lupin was a fresh, new Netflix show, and this past year I've watched 3 different foreign Netflix shows and none of them have disappointed. They've all been fantastic. Not on the heights that Money Heist is, or Dark, but still a very fun and refreshing show. One that I'm happy to see in January, so it starts off the year right, just like the 3rd season of Cobra Kai did. As I mentioned, it's a very bingeable. I watched the first one and before I knew it, the whole show was over because I got through it so easily. And it also has me excited for season 2, or part 2 as it's called, when it leaves things on an interesting cliffhanger. But overall for Lupin season 1, I'm going to give it a 76%. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of Lupin, if you have seen it and if you're familiar with any of the source material, because I'm not. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content, which there'll be more of in the future. But anyways, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed.